How you making? Oh my gosh, that's cool. How you making, folks, and welcome back to another episode. Well, let me get this other hat on. There we go, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna protect myself from the sun because it's a bit warm out today. So today we're gonna be continuing our little series called Test It Tuesday. But today what we're gonna be testing is some catfish bait for jug lines. We're gonna be testing some stew meat, some beef stew meat that's been marinating all day in some garlic versus the perch that we usually use for my jug line. So as you can see, I already got the stew meat, but now I just need to catch some perch. So I'm gonna slap a worm on my bait. So I'm gonna slap a perch. I'm gonna slap a worm on some. So I'm gonna slap a worm on the old perch pole, and we're gonna go to my favorite cypress tree right there, and I'm gonna catch a few perch, maybe some cichlids, and we're gonna set those out on the jug lines. I got, as you can see, I got yellow and red. So we're gonna put stew meat on one, perch on the other, put them out in even numbers, so we try and keep this as scientific as possible. So we're gonna leave them overnight and then check them early in the morning, and we're gonna get a tally and see which one's better. All right, we gotta get one of these little, ooh, these worms look a little dried up. Might have should have got some new ones. Oh, he's still alive. There we go, just a little dab will do you. All right, let's get on to that tree. First cast. Oh, there we go. That didn't take long. Oh, missed him. Come on, Junior. Oh, nope, that ain't gonna do it. There we go, first one. We'll stick them in this little bucket right here, I think. Might keep a couple of these live. Who knows, maybe we'll try live, cut, and stew meat, who knows. We'll figure it out when it's time. Maybe we need a bigger worm on this thing. Having some struggles here. Definitely not biting like they usually do. I'll put this whole thing on there, see what happens. Slide this weight up. We'll leave both ends wiggling. Maybe that'll entice something. Ooh, look at that perfect spot. That's gonna be a fish. Ain't no way that's not a fish. You gotta be kidding me. Well, my tree is not producing like it usually is, folks. And I don't understand. Whoops. Well, that ain't no good. Drop it. Good size right there for keeping alive. Oh, well, I need to rethink that strategy. Lost him. Alright, so we got all our perch, got them all cut up, got it next to my stew meat right here that's covered in garlic. It's smelling absolutely sauce bon. As you can see, we got a couple of different color jugs here, so I'm going to put the stew meat on the red ones and the perch on the yellow ones. And I did end up having 2 live perch left over. I'm going to put those on these here orange ones just to have a third option, just to see if we can catch one of our flatheads, one of the big old goujons, you know. So, yeah. Let's get these bad boys in the water. keep count. But I know we started on a red one, and now we're ending on a yellow one, so I know we at least have an even number of each. So we have that going for us. But we still got a few, maybe about an hour or two of sunlight left. So, and then on our way out, we'll check these jugs one quick time before we head in, and then we'll be back tomorrow to pick them up and see what we got. All right, well, my crew's on back to where we caught those perch, and I'm gonna try and do some bass fishing. Well, the bass fishing didn't turn out too well, so we're gonna wrap it up for the season. I'm gonna go make a run, check on them jugs one time before we head on in, and then we'll be back in the morning, see what we get. Well, I pulled up one of the yellow ones with the fish on it, and well, the fish ain't animal. We ain't got a fish on it, but something stole our bait, so I'm gonna go ahead and rebait it. I can see a few of them standing up, but I know a couple of them were standing up when I threw them out. I didn't set them right. So I tossed that one right back in there. We're gonna go check these other ones that are standing up. I'm gonna keep this bait good and handy, just in case. Just in case we don't have a fish and something got robbed. I don't think anybody robbed it because I've been in a close vicinity, but that's always a situation. People like to take what ain't theirs, you know. I guess score one for the fish. Gotta watch these young ones, them things are spiky. Now look at this thing. That joker there, the hook's almost bigger than his head. Come on, T-boy. Well, mark that one for the perch. I'm gonna throw it right back in there. The bait's still on it. The line is slimed up, so. All right, little dude. Go grow some more. I did have some more up, and this one is dancing, so we might have something on this puppy. There'll be another one with the fish. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's dancing. It's dancing. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's an eater there. He's not ginormous, but that'll eat for sure. Well, that's two for the fish. Starting to look good for them perch. We're gonna throw this one right back. It's still got the perch on it, so I'm gonna throw him in the ice chest and get a nice fillet off of that. That'll make a couple sandwiches. Folks, as you can see, it is the butt crack of dawn the next morning. So we're gonna get this thing in the water, and hopefully those jug lines will be just waving at us, and we'll see what we got. And then we're gonna see just what bait is gonna take the win. Well, I can at least see one that's out in the middle of the canal standing straight up, but these first few, they all laying down. It don't look too good, which means they either wasn't biting last night or we got robbed. Well, it looks like we had one on there. We got some slimy line and no bait. So once again, we either had one that got off or we got robbed. You can see that slime on that line right there. I don't know. Well, I guess you can see that slime on that line. Another one gone. Another empty hook. All right, this one here ain't even in the vicinity of where we put it. Woo, that one got popped. Must have been a big one. Yeah, we had a gator on this. Well, so far we ain't doing too good, gentlemen and ladies. There we go. Another empty hook. Well, this red one still had the meat on it. This would have been the stew meat. Oh, that's data. Well, that's another one with the stew meat still on it. Ain't looking good for the stew meat. Ain't looking good at all. Cause I'm looking down the line, I see a bunch of yellow ones standing up, but I don't see a whole lot of red ones standing up. Plus, yesterday we already had the 2 that we caught on the perch. Well, once again, I'm looking at this line. This line broke right here. That line's a lot longer than that. If it was gonna break, it wasn't gonna break right there. I'm fairly certain we got our lines cut. Because what these jack monkeys will do is they'll see these things bouncing up and they'll come in the dark of night. Like a thief. Ain't no like a thief, they a thief. They'll come in there and grab that catfish, just cut the line and throw your jug back. That makes me mad. That makes me so angry, I just want to spit. Well, they'll get theirs one day. I can guarantee that. This one looked like it had one on it. Got some slime. But he must have got off. We still got our hook at least. This one didn't get stolen. We just got our bait robbed by nasty old slimy catfish. How you making, folks? Yep, already did that. Well, unfortunately, guys, because of those thieving such and so's, we didn't exactly have a clear conclusion of the victor, but if I had to choose, I would definitely say it's gonna be the perch. Just because of the 2 catfish we originally caught on the first day we put them out, and all the slimy lines and the lines that were cut were mostly on the yellow jugs, which had the perch, and we had more stew meat left untouched on the red jugs. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to say the perch takes the win. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for today, folks. If you want to check out any more Test It Tuesday videos, here's the playlist right here in the corner. And if you enjoy these videos or get any value, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the uploads, because YouTube's kind of funny about letting you know when I upload unless you hit that notification bell. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all my subscribers, and I'm out.